Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for joining in. Today we're going to tackle a random game, and I will try to explain what I'm thinking, and hopefully it makes sense to you, so you can learn a move or two. Let's go ahead and get started here. First things first, I like to go for these columns, and it looks like there's only one move here, that's the 6. We're going to move that. Ideally, what we'd like to be able to do is open up one of these columns so we can put a king in, and maybe move some of these queens, this queen, or some of these jacks out. But that's something down the road. Let's go ahead and click on the draw pile here. Big mistake a lot of us make is to play this card and play that right away. We want to open up a column, but there's this draw pile here. There's like 21 cards behind here. And not playing this 10 will allow us to... I mean, we can play it later, but we want to be able to manipulate how this draw pile is set up. So we're not going to play it yet. We won't play it. Looks like, yeah, there's some moves. We can make a king and a 5, potentially, but we'll get to that later. We can play these cards. We'll play that jack. And, again, if this was the first move, we might wait on the aces, because playing 3 cards does not impact how this resets the next time around, but it's not. Oh, yeah, it actually is. I'm going to take those aces back. The next time around, we're going to get this 10. We want this 10 down here. And then we'll play the aces as well. Again, we're trying to maximize the number of moves we get. And then, of course, we can play this 9 of hearts below there. If we maximize the number of moves we get, we maximize our chances of having a shot at solving this. I think this 5 was okay. I may take it... Oh, no, there was a 5 in the front, wasn't there? This 5's in the very back of the draw pile, so we can always... play it anytime we want. Yeah, there's a 5 up here. The 5 might be more valuable, the 5 of hearts. Or should we need to move it here? So here we have it. We have the 10. Now we can move the aces. And, of course, we'll move the other 9. And there's 2 black 9s, if you'll notice. The black 9 of spades is probably going to be more valuable because it opens up a column. In this case, anyway. King is a card we'd like to get down, potentially. Yeah, I think we'd want to get this down, actually, because then we can move the queen, but let's see what we got here. So we can move this 5. No, we're not going to move the 5, right? Where was the 9? The red 9 was right there. Oh, the red 9 was right there. Okay, we'll get to the red 9. Not yet, so. This 10 is our insurance right now. Oh, that's the same sequence, right? Okay. We have to use our insurance here. We're going to move our 10 right here. We're going to move the 9. And then instead of moving this 2 of hearts, I think what we're going to do... Oh, no, I guess the question is, do we play the 2 of hearts? I think in this circumstance we are... We don't need to play the black queen, really, because we have this black queen here. We're going to want to play that. We'll play the 3, and we could potentially play this 5 if we find the 4 of hearts. Potentially. There's the 4 hearts right there. Oh, we will be able to play a 5. So that'll be our new insurance card. We're going to put this 4 hearts up there on the next turn around, and then the 5 of hearts will be our insurance card. And then we'll play this king right here, which will allow us to play this queen. But do we have another move? Okay, that's a good card. Ace of spades. That allows us to put this up here. And that's really good. We can move this 9 of hearts here. We can now bring down the red 9. It doesn't matter because there's 2 10s. If there was only 1 10, we might want to hold off. And, of course, we can play this 3 of spades, I believe. And this 8 we will bring over at some point. Not yet. We're going to have to bring it over, though, to move a king. So we freed up some moves there. I think we can bring this 5. Well, no, it's in the very back of the draw pile, so it doesn't really matter. It would allow us to bring this 4 down, but the question is, does that 4 have any value? And I would say no. The 4 clubs does not have value. So it's just going to sit there till we get the ace of clubs open, I believe. So we're going to need this is going to be our insurance card once we get the 4 hearts down. And, No, we need to move this 9 to get to the 4 hearts. So I think, did we play this 9? I think we played this 9 here. So let's go back a little bit. Oh no, the 9 came from the very front. So one off on the calculations here. We need to play this 9 because that allows us to move everything else around. We can play the 2 of hearts, I believe. We'll still play the 3 of hearts. That changes everything. We wanted to get the 4 hearts, but we played 3 cards in front of there instead of 2. That's why it's not the first card. We are going to play this king, and of course play the queen, ace of spades, 2 of spades. Play the 8 there. We still have a move though. We still have the. We could move the 5 of hearts under here. So I still think we have this game going here. Just trying to rethink how this plays out. Yeah, because we can move. No, we don't want the 4 of clubs. Remember? Yeah, I don't think we wanted that. I don't think it helps us at all. So, is there a red queen? Here's the question. There's no red queen. That's going to be a problem. We may have to look at these 2 10s, but I got a lot of thoughts in my head right now. Let's play this 5. We'll play the king. Oh no, we can't play the king. If we play the king, we can't play the king. Not yet. So our next move is this. Oh no, we have to play the king. We have to move 2 cards to get to this 4. So we move the 5 and we move the king. That's 2 cards. Next time around, the 4 should drop. And we're not going to play this 4 because that doesn't help us, I don't believe. Oh, now it might. We got the 2 here. Now it might. Well, let's just see how this goes. We're going to play the 4 hearts, 5 of hearts. And we'll just see how this plays out. We can always play this 5, like I said. Yeah, I think we might have to play that now. So, don't want to bottleneck, but we're going to play the 5 of diamonds here. We'll be able to play the 4 clubs, I believe. 4 clubs, and then there'll be a red 3 here. Now we have to play the deuce of clubs. Ironic, ironic. And we'll play the 6 and 7 of hearts, but do we find another move? That's the question. So, 2 of clubs, 6 of hearts will drop next time. We go through the draw pile, and do we have another move here? So, 6 of hearts, 7 of hearts. Was there a black 8 in here somewhere? There's not. So I think what we really need to do is, if we look at this here, we need to look at this hard, because otherwise this game's over and we're done. We need to figure out if there's another move here. And the only, what I look for is like duplicates and stuff like that. Obviously we can't switch out the 7 for the 7. So the only real move I see is just 10 of spades for the 10 of clubs. We go all the way back to there, and we see if that sequence goes differently. That's the only move I really see here. If there's something there, there is. If not, we're in trouble. So let's go back and see where the 10 of clubs came from. So we played the 10 of clubs really early. Oh, we had to play the 10 of clubs, did we not? Because we wanted to... Oh, no, we didn't have to play the 10 of clubs. Let's go back a little further. So 10 of clubs came from up here. And we had to play that to get to the aces, I believe. But maybe we have another way. So we're not going to play this 10. And we're going to see if we can find a different way here. Play this 5. Again, I don't like playing this. Oh, this 10 was our insurance, right? Let's see here. I'm trying to think. We need this 9 move, and we need a red king, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this 10. Play the 9 here, and then we're going to play the red king, which should show up. Oops. Where's the red king? The red king's right here. We play that. We play the queen. Now ace of spades, 2 of spades. We play this 10 instead, right? That was the 10 that held us up, right? Okay. Now we get an extra king. But we need a red queen. We don't have a red queen. That's a problem. It is a problem. It may... We'll see. We do have this king here. That's a good card. 8 of clubs is a good card because now we can move the 7. The 7 was diamonds was slowing us down. We're going to move that there. And we're going to be on the lookout for our black 5 because then we can move this 4 here. But let's move the 6 of diamonds first. There's a black 5. That's great. We'll move it here. And of course we'll move this 4 of diamonds as well. Oh, this is beautiful. We got the queen, red queen there. Now we can move this 4 of spades either up or we're going to move it up top. So we got 2 slots open for the king. We're going to open up this column first. And okay, we were going to have debated which jack to play, but it looks like we can play both of them. So let's play that there. And we can now move this 10. Ace of clubs goes up top. And we just got to be smart with this draw pile here. If we're smart, we can finish. If we're not smart, we'll be finished. So let's see. I think we can bring the clubs down now. I'm going to bring this down. We're playing out of the back of the draw pile, I believe, so we can move more cards down. But, oh, I missed a move here. 2 of diamonds goes right here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't like playing these low cards, but I already brought down the 2 of diamonds, so it doesn't matter in that spot. But that's a nullified move. It's usually a bad move. Okay, that's what we want to see. No, it's not what we want to see. Let's see here. So what's going to happen? Let's see. I'm going to see what's in the rest of this. Oh no, we can play. We're good. We're good. We're good. Going to play the ace of hearts first. We'll play the 6 of hearts. Now we can play the 2 of clubs. And we can play the 7 of hearts. And then we'll play the 2 of hearts at some point. We need to open up one of these 2 columns here. I think we can get it done. Oh, we moved too many cards here. All right, let's see. We need to move 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 4? Because we want this ace of diamonds to be a face card and play it up top. That's why. We need to move 1 or 4 cards in front of this ace of diamonds to have it show up. So that's the thinking there. All right, let's go through again. There's the ace of diamonds. It shows up. Manipulating this draw pile is huge. If you can do this, you're going to solve a lot of games that you couldn't solve. So hopefully I didn't go too fast there, but that's the sequence there. We can move up diamonds now. And we're going to do clubs next, and then back to diamonds again. To the foundation pile, that is. And maybe going a little fast here, but we're trying to uncover... What I'm doing is I'm trying to work like diamonds and clubs, I think. And open up one of these 2 columns here, and then we'll have it solved. So 5 of clubs up, 6 of clubs up. Now we can move the 6 of diamonds up. Now we can move the 7. If you'll notice, there's a 7 of clubs and the 7 of spades. The 7 of clubs goes up here. 7 of spades goes here. And we did it. We opened up one of the columns. Now we can move this 8 over to here. Well, 6 of spades we could potentially move, but we need to figure out the hearts situation. Let's move this up here. And if you'll notice, there's another move here. If you notice, there's an 8 of spades and 8 of clubs. If you're thinking a level ahead, you'll notice there's a 7 of hearts that can be moved. We'll do that. Now the... Oops, I said it backwards here. You may be thinking at a high level. Apparently I'm not. the 8 of clubs can go up top, and that'll allow us to move the 8 of spades here. And then, of course, we could move the 9 of diamonds up, but I don't know if that helps a lot right now. We'll move this 6 of spades up. We need to find the 2 of hearts at some point. I think we've got this wrapped up, though. So let's go back again. There's the 2 of hearts we've saved, and we're just going to play... We're going to play 2 cards here. The reason why is we want to be able to play this 3 of hearts next. And then we'll get to the queen, of course, later on. And then the 4 of hearts is last, so we can play that at any point. So here we are, 3 of hearts. And we can play the 4 of hearts, but do we get to the 5 is the question. We went too fast on that. We need to get the 5 of hearts out. Okay. So that's where we're at right now. We need to move a different sequence. We need to get this 10 of clubs up here. So what we're going to do is we have 2 8s right here. We're going to move the 8 of diamonds up top. So that means we're going to move the 7 of spades over there. 8 of diamonds up top. Okay, we have 2 9s. We need the 9 of clubs up top. So that means we need to move the 8 of hearts. We'll do that. 9 of clubs up. There's the 10 of clubs. There's the 5 of hearts. And there's the game. Well, wrong king, but there's the game right there. And of course, that's going to wrap this up. I would like to thank you for watching. I am signing out, and as always, if you want more tips in addition to this, be sure to check out Solitaire Complete Tip Guide. I also have a full playlist with a bunch of different tips on this, but this is probably my number 1 or number 2 video in terms of content. It's not going to be in terms of views, of course, but in terms of content, it's going to be the strongest one you can look at. Anyway, thank you for watching, and good luck.